I am so excited to be live. I feel like I haven't done this in forever. I am coming back with my client success live stories because I think they're so empowering for other people to be able to hear and listen to what others are doing, and also just to celebrate my clients because they are absolutely amazing. So today I am going to be interviewing Maria from Tilly's. She's been in my mastermind for the last 12 months. So I'm just going to wait for her to join and then we can get going with the interview. But how are you all? Let me know how you've all been getting on. This week we've been launching the new app, Salon Success Manager. It has gone absolutely insane. So yeah, it blew my mind how many people have downloaded it, and it's been incredible. But lots of people, I must admit, are still avoiding it because it's numbers, and they're like, I don't know if I want to know about my numbers. And I'm like, you do need to know your numbers. Are you coming on? Hello!
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Your first live?
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, all good, all good.
All good, all good.
Thanks for
So,
joining
how's
me.
life?
What?
Can you hear me? Yeah. I just
Yeah,
think it froze there. Yeah.
yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Good. Yeah, it's hot here and I'm like feel like I'm stuck in summer.
Well, it's light and rain here, so be very thankful.
I am thankful every day.
It's
But
terrible here, but
oh no. Oh no. I'd say I hope it gets better, but I don't think it will.
it's not going to.
Oh, well, thank you for joining me on your first live.
You're welcome. I am, yes, I'm so excited about this. I've never done a live before.
Oh, wow. I'm excited to get into your story. So, first of all, do you want to do a little intro, who you are, what you do?
Yes, so my name is Maria and I am the owner of Tilly Lash, which is a lash brand based in Northern Ireland. So we supply all the products to all the beauty artists, and we also have a training school.
I love that. And you've come such a
Yeah,
long way. I really want to talk about as well how we kind of like
a
first
long
met.
way.
And was that on the 3 day challenge that I done like a couple of years ago now?
Yeah, it was. It was like a 3 day, um, like starter challenge that you had done,
Hmm.
and it was amazing. I loved it.
And I think then you went on to the program, and
The 6 week program I did.
yeah, and I specifically remember you not wanting to do face to cams, and it was like this whole block that you had.
I remember even on the Zoom calls, I had my video off. I wouldn't even put my face on it.
What do you
I'm
think was the
scared.
reason behind not wanting to do that?
I think probably just not having the confidence to go on and talk, even though everything that I know and have done, I just didn't have the actual confidence to put my face on socials.
Mm, yeah. And I think so many people, I mean, we're hearing it all the time, aren't we? They're so scared to show up on socials and show their face. And I think
Yeah,
it's like that comparison, or, oh, I don't look good enough today, or what are people going to think of me, or
yeah.
why am I showing up?
I just think social media shows all the good things and the good days, and there's days that your hair's tied back, you've no makeup on, and you just feel like nobody will want to listen to me. It is
Yeah.
a block,
But you've
but
had
I have
that
well
block.
got over that block.
My gosh, when I go on TikTok now, I see Maria, Maria, Maria.
Maria, yeah, I just go for it because there's so many people that want to listen to me. Obviously, there's so many people that won't, but that's when you find your market, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. You've done amazing. What do you think helped you get over that block and just think, screw it, I'm just going to show up?
Katie, you? I just think everybody needs a coach, and I didn't realize that I needed one until I started listening to other people on like socials like yourself, and then obviously there is other coaches, and I do think you have to find the person that suits you, and you were that person. So like I had, seen a couple of people before that, and personalities are different and people can bring you out different ways, and your personality, I think what got me more was that you want me as a person to succeed. It's not all about how much money you can make as you as my coach. It's about you really want us to win and succeed, and that's what I seen through your starter pack and then the 6 week challenge. And I just thought, she's my girl. She's the girl. I know you're like giving me 100%. And that's the main reason why I signed up.
And thank you for that. Like, no one, she
Yeah.
hasn't been paid to say any of this.
No, no, no. I'm just being honest,
I think it's so
because it's
hard.
just,
Yeah.
you can pay money into so many different things and like online courses and stuff. And then it's a hit of a button. They send you all this stuff and you go, oh my God, where do I start? Whereas you were totally different. So that is the reason that I joined you.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, because I do fully believe that me as a coach, and coaches don't always have like a good name for themselves
Yeah,
either, because there's so
yeah,
many bad ones within the industry.
I
And I
know.
think it's not until someone actually signs up and they see what goes on behind the
What
scenes
goes
that they're
on?
like,
Yeah.
okay, this is
Like
like
there's so
legit.
much. It's not just an Instagram post. It's like you're on, like we have you in our pocket 24/7. It's so personal as well as business, which I needed and loved. It's on a personal level as well as growing your business, which I loved, which I love. It's yeah. I just, and I've met so many amazing people that I'll have friends for the rest of my life. People that get me, because
Yeah,
everybody doesn't get you.
it's the whole thing of husbands. I mean, no
Yeah,
disrespect to the husbands
I
or
know,
the
I know.
family, but it's just completely different when you're in business and your mind just doesn't stop and you can't switch
Yeah,
off. And then you have up days, you have low days, and it's that roller coaster that I always talk about to you guys. And it's like you
yeah.
have to be surrounded with those to just get it.
But I'm so glad I did this 6 week course, because it completely took me out of my shell that I was stuck in. I was stuck
Mm,
in this. I can't put my face on social. I can't talk to these girls. I can't. Everything was I can't, but I could. And it
yeah.
just took me out of that, in small, small, bit by bit. And from that, I've just completely changed.
How do you feel that that's changed the business as well? Has it made a difference you showing up on
Huge.
socials?
Yeah. Because I just don't. I think when I'm a brand, I think people want to know what's behind the brand, who's behind the brand, and how did I get to where I am today. And I just think that it grows younger girls in the same, like in the beauty industry, that, oh right, so Maria's actually done this, and this is how she's done this, this is how she's done this. So I think showing up, like my shop has completely like blew up. People coming to the shop. My website, people are now banned from England, Scotland, Wales. So it's not just wee Maria in Belfast thinking that I'm stuck in this little shell anymore. It's like, no, Maria's like getting out there now.
I know,
And it's
and
what you
it's
need to do.
yeah, for sure. And I think I remember like our first call when it was like, I want to be more in England, I want to be more here, and
Yeah,
like that's
yeah,
happened. But I think it is, people want to buy from people, right? I think we're so
yeah,
sick of people selling to us, and businesses, and just the constant sales, sales, sales. Actually,
yeah.
when people relate to that actual human being that we're buying from, it makes such a difference.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's so true. I just think if
Mm.
you just be you and just go with your gut, and do, feel like, yes, I can do this, because like there's so many sales out there and you don't get to know people, and the beauty industry can be quite hard as well. But when you're in a mastermind or in a group of women that get you, women who are the exact same as you and all shouting for each other, like praising each other and helping each other, it just changes your whole life. It changes your personal life and your business life.
Yeah, I think people also forget that knock-on effect of whatever's going on personally will always have that knock-on effect
Yeah,
on your business. As much as we try for it not to, it's really difficult. Like,
it
so
is,
it is having that whole help personally and business. It's not just about
definitely.
business.
Sometimes you go home like in banging your head off a brick wall, but with you and the group, it's totally different.
Mm. So from the 6 weeks program, you obviously went into Mastermind and you've been with me for 12 months. I also feel like we've traveled the world together because
No,
you've
I
been on
know.
both of my retreats.
Yeah, Marrakesh and Marbella.
How did you
We're
find the
both,
retreats, first of all?
oh, unbelievable. I
Oh
just
my
I
God.
just feel like I met my people. And
Mm.
it's so much fun, but so much we learnt, from that, and you can grow like to how high you want to go.
Yeah, for sure. Was you nervous, like getting that first flight, like to a retreat, not really knowing anyone?
Yeah, I knew one girl, Laura Bell. She actually picked me up in Birmingham. We didn't even know each other. Jumped in her car. We were going to your event. Jumped in her car, and we never shut up the whole way. And yeah, we're probably quite similar. But yeah, it was amazing. I was so excited for it as well, because I was probably ready for it after the 6 week course, and then on to the mastermind. It was just lovely to meet people that you're chatting to all the time on Zoom, and then meeting them in person.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I today went to go and visit some venues for the Dubai retreat, and I was just like, how is this my job? Like, it's
Amazing.
just these retreats are just amazing, aren't they? And
Yeah,
again, it's like
they're
until
really
you
blowing.
go to a retreat, you don't really know. And we do retreats very differently as well. So,
Yeah, they're the best times. I still talk about them with all the girls that come into the training school, and so many things. You learn so much.
yeah, for
And
sure.
it's the amount of women that are there, and you're learning from them also, as well as you and the coaches. It's like you just learn so much.
Yeah, I think that's a concept that some people forget about mastermind as well. If it's like a to put mastermind, it's like you learn from the coach, of course. Like I will give my everything to my clients,
Everything.
as you know, but it's also knowing that everyone's been selected, the same similar levels
Every
around you. So you're not just learning off me, you're learning off everyone within there.
single person. Yeah, it's
In,
unbelievable. Like,
in
it's
the
completely changed my whole look of business as well.
has it? In what way?
It's like I tried to do everything myself. So like down to even packing orders, and you can't. You
Mm,
can't. You have to have a team. It's like somebody once said, employ somebody smarter than you. And it's not even that they're smarter, but they're smarter in that part of the business that I can't do.
mm.
So, and that's completely changed my work as well.
Yeah, for sure. What would you say has been like some of your biggest takeaways over the last 12 months?
I would say definitely bringing people on to help, and taking away a lot of the stuff that you don't need to do.
Mm,
Um, I would say also completely go with your gut. And if you feel the fear, do it, because there's so many businesses out there, and if you want to get to where you want to get to, you have to take that step. And also, like I've made so many mistakes, but I just keep going. So don't let the mistakes put you off,
mm.
because everybody makes mistakes, and you just learn from them every day.
It's part of the learning, right? I think some people might see mistakes as failure, and like failure shouldn't even be in the dictionary. Like
Or
nothing is a
should do.
failure, right? Yeah, like everything is a learning, and even if something didn't work out, it's like there's a reason why it didn't work out, and
Yeah,
something else has come in, or you can use
definitely.
whatever tools you used and learnt there to go on to the next thing.
Definitely.
Mm.
But yeah.
Oh, it's so good. And let's talk about Tilly's more.
Yeah.
What brands and stuff are you stocking? What is Tilly's all about?
So we stock all the products that a light technician needs to do their job. So we've every light tray, we've every glue, tweezer. I then decided to then bring other brands in as well as my own. So I have like a shop for people to come into, an online store, but that sells everything. But Tilly actually came. It's my granny and granda's name. So my granny was Lily, and my granda was Teddy, and I put it together. But I've loads
Uh-huh.
of girls actually will phone and say, "Hello, can I speak to Tilly, please?"
Oh, and they think
Um,
that you're Tilly.
yeah. And I just had a passion to bring a brand that was affordable, really good quality. I have went to Cosmoprof maybe 5, 6 times, meet new manufacturers every year. You're always having to keep on top of the game, what's coming out new. So yeah, I stock everything. And now I've brought out a nail brand with my daughter. So no pressure.
Oh, that's amazing. But
Yeah.
also, there's a few things from that. How are you finding working with family and your daughter? I mean, that must just be amazing.
It is. Couple of wobbles sometimes. I think as you have helped me so much with that. You need to have the timetables and you need to be the boss in work. So it's not like mommy daughter time. But
Mm.
she's amazing, and she has the same drive that I have. She does things that I can't do.
Yeah,
So like it's so good because I do the things that she doesn't like doing and vice versa. So it
yeah.
works well.
I absolutely love family businesses. There's actually quite a few of you within Mastermind that have their daughters working with them,
Yeah.
especially some of the salon owners, and I just love it.
Yeah.
And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I'd love Lola to come and work with me one day. And obviously,
No,
my
I
mum
know.
works with me as well, so I get to work with my mum every day,
The
which is
lovely
great.
Karen. She's
Mhm.
amazing.
Isn't she just?
Oh, I love her. She's so good.
She's really, really good. I'm not sure she loves working with me, but I love working with her.
I love even meeting her in Marrakesh and Marbella because she's so much good advice as well. Like I had learned so much from her as well as you and everybody else. So it was just yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, she's definitely a ball of wisdom.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
definitely.
Yeah. Those are people nowadays want to set up their own product range.
Yeah,
It's tough. And I know you said shop, but come on, Maria, you've got a whole warehouse. It's massive.
yeah. But it's people
It,
don't see behind the scenes of what you actually have to do, the cost of it, the mistakes, the marketing, the printing all the products, and it's hard. But I just have this passion to drive and just get to where I want to be. But like my thing with the brand is that you really need to research your competitor. You need to be on top. You need to research the life of the competitor. Um, like where they're getting their work from, how they're marketing it, and you need to stay on top of trend.
mm,
There's so much that you need to do to get there, but um, yeah, and you also, like I've learned from you, is you need to be you. You need to be the brand. Because if you're hiding behind the brand, then what is the brand?
it's
It's
just enough.
nothing.
And
Yeah, it's not enough.
keeping up with the trends is so important when you're a supplier, and I think
Yeah.
that's what lots of suppliers also fall behind on. Whereas, just for example, the Korean lash lift that's come out,
Yeah.
like if people didn't keep up with that, would have been lost behind. But you were straight on it with the training.
Yeah, I was right on that. I thought I'm bringing this in right now. Um,
How
and there
did
was
you
only
find
one
that then?
company. There was only one company in England that actually brought the product out. Now there's quite a few.
Mm.
But yeah, I actually have 10 people coming in on Sunday
Wow.
for Korean masterclass. So it has went it's been amazing. It's been amazing too because I sell obviously the products for that that treatment. So it's been really, really good.
Yeah, so
I
good. It's
think
just that.
you need to live your job. You need to be in it and be on top of everything in that beauty industry if you want to succeed. You know, obviously, yes, you can have your time off and you need that, but you need to go with your gut. You need to research the life of your competitor and you need to know your market.
Mm, mm. Because why do you think there's some brands that are like so different to other brands and they both do well, but it's just completely different? There's maybe even like similar product, let's just say two different lash glues, but one company's doing amazing, the other company's doing amazing, but their look and feel was completely different. But that's what happens when it means like showing your face right. Because you'll be like, oh, actually, I
Yeah,
resonate with that brand better. Or actually, I
yeah,
resonate with that brand better.
it's so true. I just think, yeah, people buy you, and like there's brands that I would even personally look at, the clothing brands or, you know, shoes or whatever, and think, I don't really like their style. I don't really like it's not my thing, you
Mm.
know. So it's definitely all about it. I do believe a lot of it's about what you put into your packaging and the quality of it as well. And is your market a market for they don't care about quality, they just want bright, you know, pink, whatever,
Yeah.
or are they looking quality or are they looking affordability? Or there's so many different factors in a beauty brand that you need to look at.
It's really honing down and studying that like ideal customer for you, right? Like if we try
Yeah.
and look at everyone, we can't serve everyone. Whereas we just hone down on that particular buyer, then it's a
Yeah,
lot easier.
so much easier, yeah. And I
And
found
you're
from I went online that now people know that I have like three businesses in the one warehouse, and they're like, "All right, she's a real businesswoman. I want to go and train with her, or I want to, you know, buy her brand because she knows what she's talking about. She's put her heart and soul into it. You know,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's
Your packaging as well for Tilly's, like, oh my
cute,
gosh,
isn't it?
it's so cute. It's so
I
cute.
wanted something different because we sell all the strip lashes in Northern Ireland. Our pharmacies are like beauty shops. I don't know. I don't think it's the same in England. So
No,
like all makeup sold, all tan sold, all lashes are sold, and I wanted something to stick out in them shops so people go, "What is that? What is that over there?" And the colors that no other brand has. So it is quite. Oh, that's Tilly Lash. People know what it is when they see it.
yeah, for sure. It's really different, and that's another thing that sticks out on like TikTok as well. Because I say TikTok because I see you on there all the time, but it's
Yeah.
like the packaging is so eye-catching, but it takes a lot to like formulate that packaging and come up with the
And
designs and the thought process behind it. That's what people don't see.
they don't see any of it, and it takes months and mistakes and repackaging, and yeah, it can be very stressful.
Yeah, and the cost that goes into like the minimum quantity orders and
Yeah. And
yeah.
then you've got like, you know, some orders don't come like right, and you've got that to fall back on. You know, I had thousands of brown lashes, beautiful packaging, and it was the Cocoa Brown collection, and the lashes inside were black because you're dealing with China, Korea, Indonesia. It's very hard
Yeah,
to get like your mistakes you pay for.
yeah,
So
sure. I
yeah,
remember when we set up KG Professional and it was about maybe 14 years ago now. And I remember we'd done small orders, and it was like all good, like everything was amazing, people were buying. And obviously, this was
yeah.
before there was loads of competitors, right? Like there was only a few of
So
us really doing it. And it was going really well. And then I was like, right, I'm going to invest 20 grand into this one particular lash range that I
Okay.
wanted. And I remember at the bank handing over the money, my heart pumping and thinking, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Anyway, the suppliers were good as gold. And then they come, the packaging was all good, like everything was fine. We cross-checked some of them, but not all of them.
Yeah.
Started sending them out and selling them. And there was a massive fault in the whole batch. And I was like, oh my God. And your
Yeah.
heart just sinks.
Yeah. You're heartbroken.
Because there's not that much sometimes that can happen, especially depending on the supplier. Some of them are really helpful and some of them maybe aren't so helpful, and it just kind of depends.
Some of them are awful. And, people don't realize as well, like when you're dealing with them countries are working in extreme heat. So
Hmm.
in the life world, in our market and product, it actually depends on what time of year you actually order them products in. Whether I know when, if I order in certain times of the year, that I'm probably 80% going to get a fault.
Yeah.
So you have to be so like on the ball to have winter stock, or your summer stock ordered in the winter because it's I could write a book.
You should. You should. Can you please
But
bring a course out
yeah.
on how to be a supplier? Because so many people would love that.
I know I actually have been thinking about it because I've had quite a few people ask me how I've got to where I am today in the brand, and then opening or having a new brand with my daughter because she is the nail artist. I'm definitely not a nail girl, but we've brought a brand out together. It's only recently brought out this last few weeks, and we've already made a mistake. So, and it's fixed already, but I could, yeah, I've had so many people ask me, would you teach me how to do what you do? And it's probably because, like, I feel so much fear, but I just do it anyway.
Yeah, for sure. For
Yeah, I think
sure.
you have to have that, and you have to have the passion of, it's not even about, like, money comes at the end. It's not, and some people mightn't believe this. Oh, it's not about the money. It's not the goal. It's my goal is to succeed and help as many single people as I can by really good quality products and teach them everything I've learned my whole
Mm.
journey. And that's why I love you, because in your field, that is exactly, I know that you feel the same way.
Yeah, I
It's
think
about
so
it.
many people are there for the money and the cash. And yes, we need the
Yeah,
money, right? We need
of
the money, we
course.
need to pay our bills,
And it
but
does come at the end, because you're working so much and you're doing so well. Of course, it comes, but the overall goal is not that. It's to help as many young women in business.
100%. And I
And
think the money will always come in the end, and the money will flow if the
yeah,
intention is right in the beginning. And I think business is so hard, and you have to keep that momentum up so much that
yeah,
the money alone can't be the biggest driver because it will
it's
soon
not.
get boring.
I remember saying to my mum this, like I used to say this for like years and years, Mum, it's not, people don't get me. It's not about that because in the end it will happen. I have this passion to help so many young women to be successful. I want them to reach for the stars. I want
Mm.
them to bring their brands out, to do their training schools, to, educate other people, to get off the tools, and it's just what I love to do.
Yeah, yeah. You also love the helping the really young ones as well. Do you want to
Yeah.
talk about what work you're doing there with them?
So we have worked with quite a lot of funding companies and young girls coming out of school that maybe, when I come out of school, Katie, I come out with hardly any GCSEs. I hate the word stupid, but that's the way I felt coming out of school. I wouldn't read in front of anybody. I probably was thrown out of school too many times for not doing what I was told because I felt stupid. And I just went to work when I was 16. I just worked and worked and worked and worked and then get into the beauty industry. And I thought, I know there's so many young women that feel the same way as me.
Yeah.
And the beauty industry sometimes is not seen as a high enough paid job, or oh, it's not good enough, you're just a beauty artist. And I would love to change. I want to change that. My daughter earns more money than some of her friends that who she went to uni with that are in jobs. It's an amazing career. There's so much you can do, as a salon, as on your own, as an educator, bringing your own brand out. Most of the entrepreneurs in the world left school at 14 probably felt the same way I did.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's enough spent in the schools to give people that confidence. And in the funding companies, we have young girls coming through with not a lot of confidence at all. Some do, but a lot of them don't. And they've maybe not had a chance to do beauty, and they've been given this chance. So in our courses, we will obviously teach them the beauty course, but we'll help them like make a brand name. We'll help them design the brand name. We'll help them our pricing structure and how to get like their first 10 clients. I just
Yeah.
don't think there's enough of that being taught. And I just love it. I could talk all day about it.
Yeah. I love it as well, and your passion is like so key to that. And I think when we can
Yeah,
feel ourselves as that person as a young girl, like we've both been there. Like you had that in school,
yeah,
I left at 13. Like we both haven't had the best start there, but
yeah,
yet look at where we are today.
yeah, definitely.
It makes such a huge difference. And I think the beauty industry is so underestimated to the point where people actually don't even like using the word beauty. They
I know.
now say in other words, and it's like, it's still the beauty industry. Beauty
Yeah,
industry is beauty, hair, aesthetics, makeup, permanent makeup products. Like it's a whole massive banner, and
I know.
it's so looked down on.
It's so bad, isn't it? And it shouldn't be because like, and also being in the mastermind with so many successful women, I'm like, you need to scream that from the rooftops. I remember you saying that to me. You need to scream this from the rooftops that how successful, leaving school, very little GCSEs, no confidence, I could read, of course. I mean, I read my first full book at 40 years old, and consistency in learning every day is the key to your business, and listening to people that will educate you and hanging with people that will educate you as well.
Yeah, I went to a conference a couple of weeks ago, and it was like all these millionaires, and there was 10 billionaires, and they were all
And
women. It was
yeah,
just women. And one of their things was you need to still be learning every single day.
okay.
And I don't know about you, but I consume myself with learning every day,
Every
whether
day.
that's a podcast or reading
Yeah.
something, whatever that might be, just
In the
consume
car,
myself.
I'm listening every day, like podcasts or like, just reading that book or, just listening to even different people in business. If it's not beauty, I would listen to quite a lot of people that are in different industries, like the sports industry or the home industry and stuff. But you'll just learn something new from somebody every day.
Yeah, for sure. I'm also a strong believer that business is business. And if you
Yeah,
can change your mind to how they're thinking, as in, like, even if they're in a different industry, you will somehow be able to tweak that to your industry if you've
absolutely.
got it up there, right? So,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, for sure. Well, Maria, I absolutely love you. It's been such a pleasure working with you over the last 18 or so months.
Yeah, yeah, it's been amazing. Thank you so much. I will
You're
see you in
amazing.
January.
Yes, yes, for
Yeah,
sure. Can't wait for the next event. If people haven't got
I
their
know.
tickets yet, it's the last couple of weeks until they're gone. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, I look forward to seeing everyone there. But can people follow you on socials? Where's best to kind of connect
Yeah,
with
so
you?
I'm Tilly Lash UK on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm Tilly Lash UK, yeah. Get me
Amazing.
there, get me all the details. And my website is www.tillylash.com.
Nice and easy for everyone to find you.
Yes. Thank you
Amazing.
so much.
You're so welcome. If everyone can go ahead and give Tilly Lash UK a follow, that would be amazing. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. Just keep up the amazing work and everything you're doing for the industry because you're an absolute dream. Adore you.
You too. You too. Thank you so much, Katie.
You're welcome. Speak to you
See you
soon.
soon. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.